Looks like I made a mistake. Remember this joke that Wave3436 used in part 1 and part 2?
Because poor literacy is cool.
I was wrong about that joke. It appears that wasn't a Nostalgia Critic joke, but it was really a Linkara joke. I looked it up, and it appears that Linkara was something from this one thing called Spoonie. I also skipped the Ripper clips because it appears that I thought they were copyrighted when they really weren't as copyrighted as I thought they would be. Oh, and Chiefshadow used two of them, two of the same one, and Roushutsu and SS407 tallied it. Alright, now let's continue the show.
Oh, God, another fucking fanboy. Oh, God.
Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! What? Oh, okay, right. Like, I was the only one thinking that.
Alright, just because Sonic is taller, has green eyes, and more quills, doesn't mean that the character looks as sucks. God, you're just like a knothole resident.
The town is also a horribly bad ripoff of Delfino Plaza. Everything is similar, especially the buildings.
Okay, I'm looking at this image right here, and I do not see any resemblance to Delfino Plaza with Soliana. I really don't. So what are you trying to say? That it rips off? Prove it.
Let's take a look at the picture again. Well, I do find some similarities in how the buildings are shaped, especially with the window patterns and the way the roofs look. I also find it similar when they have the canals in the city and how the trees look. So the game dude is technically right about this. And you know why? Because both Delfino Plaza and Soliano are based off of Italy.
When they're based off the same country, of course there are going to be similarities. So, Chief, you are right about Soliana not being a ripoff of Delfino Plaza. But the game dude, to a certain extent, is right too in noting these similarities.
Oh, and look, even the portals preview the levels.
First off, that's a good thing because you know where to go. Second off, well, Chiefshadow will explain the rest.
That gimmick has been used in several other games before Mario Sunshine. Ugh. Spyro and Crash Bandicoot has done the exact same thing, and they were before Mario Sunshine came out for the GameCube.
Even worse, it annoyingly serves as a constant interruption between the levels, which aren't as bad as this, but that's not saying much.
Okay, I absolutely have no idea what you're trying to say right there.
Anyway, couldn't I at least play the damn levels consecutively, the way all levels should be played?
Well, it makes the game a little bit shorter. And besides, all games allows you to free roam around the city.
The only exception is having to return to the Mushroom Kingdom, because it's magic.
This just proves to me that you are a fucking Mario fanboy. You're saying that all the games must be played consecutively, except for Mario 64, which allows you to return to the Mushroom Kingdom. Unfucking believable.
This guy is unfucking believable.
But this is a hideous pile of fucking shit.
I actually think it looks beautiful. Then again, both it and Delfino Plaza are based off of Italy, like Supersonic 407 just said like a minute ago. And like, I currently am playing Super Mario Sunshine, which Delfino Plaza is the main location there.
And having to return to it is the biggest waste of time.
Okay, you need to explain a little bit more on why Soliana sucks. Okay, all I'm getting is you just hating on it. You need them to go more in depth. Elaborate, motherfucker.
Okay, I'll agree with you on that one. He should definitely elaborate.
Just because you're doing a commentary on a commentary doesn't exclude the original video that the person you're going to be doing a commentary on. That doesn't even make any sense. But seriously, just because you're doing a commentary on a commentary doesn't exclude the original video creator from the equation. If you had a problem with it, you could have brought it up.
I agree with you, but let's hear what Chiefshadow said again.
Okay, you need to explain a little bit more on why Soliana sucks. Okay, all I'm getting is you just hating on it.
If you listen closely, Chiefshadow told Game Dude to explain why Soliana is a terrible place. So that's why Supersonic 407 and Roushutsu didn't commentate on Game Dude there. Granted, they could have also commentated on Game Dude in other parts of the commentary.
Why didn't you exactly? That's just weird.
But you're sounding like you're stressing out over this. Calm down a little, will ya?
Towns and cities need to dazzle with that sonic atmosphere. The directions are stupefyingly, moronically idiotic.
How does that make any possible sense?
It makes perfect sense. It's stupid.
Sonic, can you hear me?
Unfortunately,
Knuckles wants to see you.
send him a photo of my blue ass.
Oh, that's just a great image to get in my head. Ugh. You're trying to be funny, but you're not. You're trying to rip off the angry video game nerd, and you succeeded, but in a very bad way.
Wouldn't it be easier to say, you're ripping off the angry video game nerd, but you failed at it? Succeeding badly is the same as failing.
But wait a minute. If they both have the same meaning, then why are you complaining about it? Number 2.
Head to the town's warehouse.
Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know where the town's warehouse is? The town is too big, everything looks exactly the same, and the map is useless because the only thing it pinpoints is your location.
Not exactly. If you look closely at those yellow dots, those represent the people that you can talk to and maybe do town missions. So no, the map is not entirely useless. It wouldn't hurt to explore around the city. Now,
Yes, there are yellow dots on the map, but that's not what the game dude is asking.
Why even bother bringing up the yellow dots in the first place? If you really want to refute him, then answer with something relevant to finding where you need to go on the map, not the people you can talk to.
So let's face it, you're always gonna be lost, and believe me, I'd rather be lost at the worst place of
okay, looks like we're gonna have to skip this part because of the fact that it's just another pointless moment.
Oh goody! We get to start another tally!
Now, the humans are monstrosities, don't belong in the Sonic universe, and need to be massacred immediately.
God, why is it that people don't complain about the humans in Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, and Shadow the Hedgehog, and yet they complain about the humans appearing in Sonic 06? This makes no sense whatsoever.
Why don't people complain about the townspeople in the Sonic Adventure games or Shadow the Hedgehog? Simple. You weren't forced to interact with them. Oh yes, you could talk to them, but for the most part, that was all you did with them. They were part of the scenery and could easily be overlooked. That's why nobody complained about them then.
But in Sonic 06, now you have to talk to them to get missions in order to progress through the game. And if you felt that Sega did a crappy job with them in the game, then you're not going to have fun interacting with them at all.
They're absolutely retarded.
Maybe they didn't have the budget to try to hire other voice actors to do the townspeople. And besides, it wouldn't kill you to fucking read the subtitles.
Yeah, but reading the subtitles won't stop the humans from making those ridiculous noises.
And clones are everywhere, silently expressing how shitty this game is.
This one is just plain fucking stupid.
Couldn't have said it better myself, George Carlin. There could be more than just that. They could explain on how shitty this review is.
Everyone knows you can't have a Sonic game without an accordion player.
Okay, you said in an earlier point that the humans need to be massacred immediately, and yet you're just going out and say that every Sonic game needs an accordion player?
Why are you taking everything he's saying so literally? It's clear he's just trying to make a joke. Whether you think it's funny or not is a matter of opinion, but it's so obvious that it was not supposed to be taken seriously. Did you even read his video description, or did you just ignore it?
Now, the worst of them all is Elise. This half-white, half-orange slut shares a romantic relationship with Sonic.
How is she a frickin' slut? Go in depth on why Elise is a frickin' slut. I do not see a slut in Elise. All she is just a damsel in distress. How can she be a slut?
Just chaos black!
I can't watch this. I'm afraid this nightmare is going to lead to animated hentai bestiality or something.
Sorry, I'm going for two! Chaos Blast!
I gotta ask you this. Why? Why are you using a nostalgia critic joke twice in a row? Was it really that necessary?
I know you're trying to be funny and all, but there are other jokes you can make besides ones from the Nostalgia Critic.
Okay, I'm going to sum this up really quickly. This game does not promote bestiality because bestiality means sexual intercourse between a human and an animal. In other words, a human and an animal having sex. We do not see that anywhere in the game, because if it happened in the game would have been rated adults only, not everyone 10 and up. Get that through everyone's fucking skulls, including you.
Like the nerd always said, what were they thinking? I hope Amy beats the shit out of this fucking bitch.
I beg to differ. She only appears in one frickin' game. That's it. That's all Sega was targeting. One game for Elise to appear.
This guy is unfucking believable.
And Spoonie did make other videos besides the Let's Play of The Ripper. This one clip is getting annoying really fast.
Just like how you keep enforcing that the game dude is just doing nitpick routes that shouldn't be taken seriously, that isn't totally getting annoying. Okay. So that concludes part 3. Wait a minute. Part 3. Yes! You know what that means? Yes! We're halfway there!
Needs to go back to Final Fantasy where she came from.
If you have time to worry, then run!
The missions aren't retarded, they're vegetables.
How does that make any possible sense? Oh, they're not retarded, they're vegetables. I do not see any logical sense in that.
In this one, all you have to do is keep talking to the first person you see, and that's it. Nothing else.
Okay, that's maybe a point there. I mean, then again, town missions can be a little bit repetitive.
That was incredible!
Yeah, an incredible piece of shit! Now, why is there a store in a Sonic game, and why does it sell only one item that only benefits me?
Okay, the reason why there's a store in the game is to buy upgrades and make use of the rings in the town. Also, other items can be available in the store once you get through a certain point of the game.
It's not like anyone else is gonna buy the light chip. What is Tails doing?
I don't know, maybe just another pointless moment.
Look, even the soccer ball sinks without a splash. What a fucking circus.
I am not repeating myself.
Loading screens are everywhere, and you can actually beat a few levels from the classics before the end. Look at the random instructions that should only exist in the manual. They're simplified to the point where they don't make any sense.
Okay, seriously. You only played the final part of the level. If you were trying to prove that you could beat the level faster than the loading screens, then you should have played the entire level and shown that.
The graphics are realistically ugly when they should be stunningly cartoonish.
Okay, this game was released for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. Of course the graphics are going to be realistic, and I don't find the graphics too bad. If you want cartoon graphics, play on the Wii.
I know the Wii has a lot of cartoony looking games, but there are realistic looking games for it too. The Conduit, the Cabela Hunting series, I saw a Call of Duty game for it, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess,
Metroid Prime 3 Corruption,
the latest Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles game. Not to mention, there are cartoony looking games on the PlayStation 3 and the 360. The Sega All-Stars games, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, the newer Crash Bandicoot and the Spyro games, Viva Pinata. The point I'm trying to make is, don't expect a specific system to have only a specific style of games.
Specific type of games? Don't you mean specific type of graphics, since that was Chiefshadow's original argument? Also, that's a stereotype for each console. The PS3 and Xbox 360 have a stereotype for having glossy, edgy, realistic graphics. The Wii pretty much has a stereotype for being known as cartoony. I think that was kind of the reason why he assumed that, because it is a stereotype.
True, but what Roushutsu is trying to say is that not all Wii games have cartoon graphics, and not all PS3 and Xbox 360 games have realistic graphics.
It may not be true, but it is a stereotype. And be ready, folks, because after this next point, they're gonna blow it so out of proportion that the tires of the car will go 2 cities from the destruction site. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Again, do your research before you make such a statement.
The level design is bad. Almost nothing is reminiscent of the classics.
I actually find the level design to be rather good. I may have not played it, but it looks good.
Whoa! What did he just say?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an internet meme!
I may have not played it, but it looks good.
There's an annotation that he added which states, and I quote, "I may not have played this, but I do know a lot about it." Do you even know what you just done, Chiefshadow? You just ruined the entire point of making your video!
What?
Well, no wonder you kept getting on his ass for no reason when he's talking about gameplay issues. You haven't been able to properly refute him because you have no clue what he's talking about. You can only judge a game so far without playing it. And yet you're trying to talk back to him about everything in that game. You're just using this commentary as an excuse to insult somebody.
What?
You go so far as to call the game dude a Mario fanboy, but with this new little tidbit, you don't even realize you cemented yourself as a fanboy. Somebody makes a video review about a Sonic game, mimicking the angry video game nerd style. And what do? You get all defensive. It's Michael Dragon 800 all over again!
Ow. Okay. Where do I start? Number 1. I said this already. If he can form an opinion and get his information, and he hasn't played the game, but he does know his information enough to understand about the glitches and shit, that's perfectly fine.
And I said this already too. You need to experience a game yourself before you can form an opinion. You are right that he has every right to make the video even when he hasn't played the game. Heck, I'm doing this video and I haven't played it. But I think that's where Roushutsu and SS407 are coming from.
I'm trying to keep myself from screaming. If I was to scream, that insult mark would have reached 10 by now. Alright. 2. How the hell is this an excuse to insult somebody when the game dude's points were completely flawed in every conceivable way? And no, do not give me that excuse. Oh, this is a parody. That is not a parody. That is just shit. Playing that right, shit. No, I gotta get back on topic. Okay. What do you think people like Roy Havenstone are for? They make parodies. They know what a parody is.
Roushutsu and SS407 never said that it was a parody. They said it wasn't supposed to be taken seriously. Get the difference?
Game Dude is making a lie. It's Melee Master 01 all over again when she parodied Brawl Master. Do not give me that bullshit. Oh my god, okay, haven't even gone on this. 2, how the flip do you know that? He could have made the review because the review, I don't know, sucked! Okay? Oh my god, my head hurts. And no, it's not like Michael Dragon 800 all over again, because he does understand that there are some bad Sonic games, and that, well, yeah, oh my god, I'm losing my points right now. Bottom line is that you just lost every conceivable way that even made sense. You blew it way out of proportion and believed what you wanted, but you freaking overblew it, and I'm repeating myself. God damn it. You have lost it. You've lost the point. I give you no arguments. You lose. You lose.
No.